Day one of our spring break 2021 hike on the Arizona Trail from Sunflower to Pine. And we just got off. Actually shared a ride with somebody we met on the collegiate loop last summer. So that was sort of a fun coincidence meeting. This is where we're going, up into the mountains. And we're just coming back from the highway. And we will be making our way down the trail. It's already about 70 degrees, the sun's shining. It's gonna be a hot, dry day, but it's an adventure. And this is the way Renee and I like to do things. See you down the trail, our first gate we have to go through.
Now it really feels like we're heading into the wilderness on the Arizona Trail.
This is our second water source. The first one was a cow pond. And then there's this one here. We're going up and up and up. We'll be crossing the stream, and apparently there'll be more water later. And it's a nice day. We've dropped our packs, having a bit of a break. And then going up the trail this way. Renee is on the elusive hunt for water. The trick is to fill our water bag without getting a bunch of gunk in it. Trail check-in. It's a little bit after noon. Been going for 4 hours and we're still going up. And I think we're gonna, up there is gonna be the pass where we'll make the top, or at least to make another turn and go up some more. Seen 2 deer, 1 snake, bunch of birds. It's pretty. Our next water is about 5 miles to the front of us. And this is the scenery we're in. We're now in the wilderness area. And as a result, there's no motor vehicles in here whatsoever. It's just all human power and maybe horsepower too.
Oh, we got our first real view. I think we're up around maybe 4,800 feet. Here comes Pierre. Here's the views.
Great.
Yeah. It's almost midday, or a little after midday, I guess. And it's hot. And got some really nice views. We've been pretty much climbing up all day so far, so it's been hard just because it's so hot, but it's a beautiful trail so far. Got Pierre coming up the trail.
Well, we're almost getting up for lunchtime. It's a little past, it's a little bit before 1. We've been hiking since 8. Had a break at 10. Water fill at maybe 11 or so. And we've been going up all over. Now we're just at the top. And I think par for the course of any hiking that we do. We had a little bit of flat right here, and then we're gonna start going down, which is fine because at the bottoms is where you can find water. And we should be about 3 miles to our next water source if we're lucky.
So I really like this time of day. The light, the sun is kind of setting a little bit. It's about 4:30. We're heading towards our last probably mile of trail until we get to camp. And it's beautiful. And it's a little bit cooler.
It's a little bit cooler in the shade. And there's our water to the left.
There's our water.
Yeah.
It's been little spitty
dribbles.
ponds, little dribbles here and there, but I guess that's what we're gonna get in Arizona in the desert. Makes sense. There's lots of burn trees. Lots of green too for desert. Pond. It's been a fun day. Lots of, like, what's around the next corner. It's beautiful. Interesting, very different than, obstacle, anything that we've done before. It's a big dead tree. You know, when I'm on these trails, I always think about past trails that we've done, where we camped, how it felt. Here's my love. So we're at our first campsite. There's the tent, the new tent. Packed it all inside. We've got our lovely quilt. And here is our view from our tent site.
Here we are, end of day 1 on the Arizona Trail. We hiked about 16 miles. The sky's beautiful blue. We've got a water source just down the hill, and we have the tent all set up, our new tent. I'm going to show you our new tent. Just hang on. Here's our new tent set up. We had no problem setting it up. It's very easy to set it up. So we got the flies open, got our quilt in there. We'll be telling you how that quilt works. This will be our first night using a 2-person quilt and having our thermarest hooked together. Here's our view of the area. Pretty spectacular. There's our kitchen, dining room with the view. And we are going to be going down this trail over here to pick up some water just down in there and come back here and have a lovely dinner. This is quite a stunning area, and we have it apparently all to ourselves.